You're gonna see loads of good CSGO ideas sent by you, some of them in action. A situational but at the same time undodgeable flashbang. You need to make sure vent is broken, 10 little setup, just walk a bit plus a jump throw, and the rest is gonna be in your new TikTok clip. Next up, multiple people have sent me this Modo jump. In theory, awesome stuff, yet my clumsy in-game body has never found it consistent enough. Apparently, it's possible to AWP wallbang from Mirage middle to ramp. You can run boost without the bottom guy crouching into a sneaky B-stairs position on vertigo. Keep in mind that the booster has an important role to shoot to mask the landing sound and in general make some extra sounds to lure them into a setup trap. In this example, it worked wonders. By the way, one trick sender will get a little skin prize in the end, as this video is sponsored by Skin Baron, who also has their own grenade app called Smoke Baron, available on both Android and iOS. Very self-explanatory, pick a grenade you want to throw in-game, follow the instructions and bang, you can nail it with the first try in the heat of the moment if needed, as you can have your phone with a simple tutorial next to you when playing a nice little matchmaking game. And of course, if you want colorful skins on top of that, then Skin Baron is a way to go. Both links are down below. The next one-way smoke isn't in the app yet, but by the looks of it, there's no doubt that this smoke has its use cases and power to get one-way ticket into any smoke collection, plus serve well anyone who tries it out as best as it possibly can. With the same logic, you can right-click your smoke on both sides of this big thingy. If you get into this Mirage stuck spot, aim at the very top right of this window frame, and then a jump throw. You will get a Copperfield type of Molotov for top middle. It will surely shuffle some cards, plus have its own great use cases in certain scenarios. Another very powerful one-way smoke on nuke, vent starting position with in the middle of the triangle aiming spot. You can play around a bit, as the gap you're gonna work with depends heavily on how you're exactly gonna aim, but all in all, smoke is gonna leave you with uno-way vision. If you hit the like button right now, it guarantees you at least a 2k whenever you're gonna use this smoke, and you can play it from the vents or down below from the stairs. After all, it's your concert. Next up, a nasty Molotov on Dust 2 that starts from this edge position. Aim up from this little roof till the wire. Then a casual left leg throw, and you'll have a chance to surprise push short, as from enemy side it should feel like you mollied short, plus no one can come through it, but this fire leaves you or your teammate a phenomenal route to pass the Molotov without making any noise. Super general. Since the September 22, 2021, Mocha is not even officially in the game, but it still holds this strange bug. If you jump and crouch here, you get permanently stuck in the ceiling, plus you can even see opponents through it. They need to be close to you though. Also, with weapons as powerful as Khabib, you can deal some damage or even get killed. For the next idea, the founder Curlook said that this boost is not useful at all, which is correct, but I mean, it's beautiful. Some might say Eiffel Tower is useless as well, but it's nice/iconic and it's out there. Go take a camera. By the way, it takes 5 guys or 4 if you can do the balcony jump.
Then you need 1 guy to pixel surf and other 3 to do the bounce on top of them.
But you ain't gonna try it out anyways, so just chew the eye candy. Let's continue with a casual wallbang on train, above pop dog start, deep B bomb site finish. No idea whether this round had a happy ending, but its start was phenomenal. Smoke on Dust 2, I'm just gonna leave it here, although it doesn't change your in-game life in any way. It feels like even the thrower himself was surprised that he nailed such a detailed lineup. Complete madness. Technically, Valve fixed the feature that allowed us to smoke the walls and create gaps under the smokes. On Ancient though, some walls still provide this opportunity, and one crucial spot is mid entrance for T's, which gets mollied 100% of the times. Yet if you hug this wall and aim under a shown rock, you'll have a lineup that denies most of the fires and leaves you plenty of vision to surprise CTs with. Useful to know. Vertigo, an amazing smoke to help your mate in sandbags or just to make enemy team worry about this position. Get stuck at the bomb site box, aim at the Rantis line, plus a left click throw. The result won't take that much of your vision away, but it denies most of the molotovs that enemies would throw for sandbags, and doesn't really matter whether you have someone playing in sandbags or not. This smoke is awesome bait 24/7. Also, you can execute a similar idea solo from sandbags, an easy left click and there you go. Just in that case, if they are close enough, they can hear someone is behind the bags. An interesting smoke that forces CT vent player to move out from position, or if they will stay, they'll have zero vision themselves, but anyone can see them. Also, if you want to support your mate in the vent spot, throw a smoke like this close to a wall, which denies most of the molotovs, but won't hurt your mate's vision that much. Here's another fresh fish for you, close to monster stock spot, crouch plus aim like shown, then a jump throw, and this is how you help A defenders with a useful short fire from nearby B monster. This is when Harry Potter meets Die Hard. Unbelievable stuff. A new trick for Xbox that you can test out. By smoking it like that, you'll leave yourself a peek above the smoke that can surely surprise CT side defenders. Why not to give it a go? Next up, a corner position. Look for this square. All you need to do is line your top part of a smoke grenade up like that, and a left click throw. Lineup has decent room for error, therefore it's easy to execute. It's not the quickest nade to land, but very effective to distract enemies' push, as it's a true father of one-way smokes, clean and clear. By shooting like that, you can actually deny this right side bomb plant. A very easy to throw chair molotov, a corner position, crouch plus aim on top of this connector thingy, then a bit of crouch walking forwards and a jump throw, which will put chair spot into flames. They need to move out, and your short plus window guys will have a great chance to get a frag or frags on the board. Alrighty, here's an uncommon Mirage vent position in action. Works wonder. Inferno with a rather fresh op idea to surprise apps holders with. Aim a bit below this dark dot, then don't move your crosshair but move yourself into another corner and go test your luck. My bot is sadly facing the other way, but in theory it should give a crouching opponent a headshot there. Anyways, you get the idea. Now an interesting flashbang with an awful throwing position, as you're not that hidden here, plus some angles can very well see your shadow, but if you crouch, set it up like that, and then stand up plus left click it, the flashbang works for many different positions and will surely impress your CSGO crush. Haha. If you line those doorways up like that, then aim above the first small barrel, run till you almost hit the entrance, and the left click throw, you can kind of safely smoke heaven. It's gonna be sticking out, but at least it leaves no obvious gaps for enemy side to work with. You could also throw some other nades, as the bounce feels so crispy and you simply have to experience it. There are loads of different gaps at top middle boxes. Here's one uncommon gap in action. And it seems like using gaps can give you superpowers. Stock spot jump throw flash to get yourself onto a popular newspaper's front page. This should do the work, as it's fresh plus hot and could surprise opponents around this area with some nice whitening magic. Also, for whatever reason you would need it, the lineup gives you a great hell smoke as well. You can make entering the market a nightmare for people, get low like a true Slav, then a simple to execute one-way smoke on the shelf. It'll distract your vision as well as beautiful lady passing by. Here's an anti-boost molotov and overpass, 2 corner positions, run a little sprint and a jump throw. Awesome stuff. So I promised a skin prize to one random idea sender, but let's raise the bar and give 2 trick senders 200 euros vouchers on Skin Baron, and the guys that can pick whatever skin within that value range are Perlook and Test1. Go check your emails and congratulations. Next up, a little lineup for a decoy move that grants you with a gap that's way tinier than a gap between Kim and Kanye. The new video is already on the screens for ya. You should watch it next, or you would miss ideas like this.